Hey y'all, so let's talk about, now back to the content. Marcus dropped a video, CJ baby mama. He's gonna do like a part 2, hopefully be on regular YouTube so everybody can see. He's gonna do like a little follow-up. They're gonna meet. She's coming from South Carolina. She showed a picture of her baby. She is gorgeous, y'all. She's adorable. But let's get into the conversation. So she started off, she been trying to contact CJ for 2 weeks for $50 for her baby a breathing treatment machine. She has asthma, the baby does. And CJ basically been avoiding her. And she was like, I can get the $50, but I want him to do it. That's understood. I can understand that. You know, you just want this ninja to help out with what he helped create. CJ dodging $50, okay. Then they get to talking about Heaven. She was like, so let's start this. So she was like, Heaven don't do nothing. She just lays around and eat. She's supposed to be like prostituting, but she barely does that. You know, they was talking about her looks. Like, she thinks she looks so good, and the girl was like, truth be told, she don't look that good. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to look bad. And what else they say about Heaven? Like, she's lazy. You know what I'm saying? Then she also stated that CJ tells her to go home all the time, and she never goes. So, like, that thing came up a lot of times. Like, CJ tell Heaven to go home and she don't go. So what I'm thinking is, CJ has time to do what he want to do. So therefore, Heaven, put it like this: if CJ wanted Heaven home, she'll be home. Because CJ is not a faithful man. CJ out there in the streets, he gonna get any dollar who he can. He flirt with girls in front of her face, and every girl ain't going for no threesome. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, CJ gets down, do what he wants to, and when he want Heaven to go, Heaven gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So I think CJ says that just to make himself feel better, look better with other people. You know what I'm saying? And the baby mama, she's not too much older than Heaven. She say they're a couple months apart, and I believe Heaven, she's about to turn 20. So I'm thinking the girl is about 20. And then Marcus asked her about the zesty stuff. She was like, well, I don't have proof of that, so I'm not going to say that. So what I got from this conversation, baby mama wants some clout too. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama want to be put out on the scene too. I think that's what's going on, because she really don't have no tea. She can create some tea, but she really didn't have no real tea. But Marcus gonna find something, you know, something. He gonna dig. That's why he want the little follow-up interview. Yeah, and they asked about the zesty. She's like, I don't have no proof. What else was said in that video? It wasn't all that, but it was just her coming out. Like, what's your purpose? You know what I'm saying? You ain't really throwing CJ under the bus at all. You know what I'm saying? We know CJ broke. That ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But she was just saying, oh, she said CJ was like basically a punk. Like, he ain't really about that life. You know, CJ put on performance when there's a crowd around. She's like, if it's 2 or 3 people, CJ ain't finna do nothing. But if he got a crowd, he'll turn the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Which we seen that. He's everywhere, and every YouTuber motherfucking video he want to be seen. So yeah, y'all, that video, it was all right. The T1T and all that, nothing really new. CJ did, we get that. All the kids came up. Marcus was like, I might say this, but Marcus was like, dude, CJ really got 7 kids? She's like, I don't know. And I don't, basically, she said, I don't know, and I don't care. Like, she only focused on hers. So that was that. But what I want to say about this shit, the CJ Marcus stuff, I just feel like when you deal with people that ain't got shit to lose, they are willing to, they'll go way farther than you will. You know what I'm saying? It's like, leave well enough alone. Like, you know what he own, you know, all type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what CJ about. He want the fame. He think he gonna blow up. He don't want shit out of life. He hasn't even tried to do better. You know what I'm saying? At least my girl Feisty got an ID. Last time I checked, she had an ID. Unless she lost it, tragically lost it or something. But at least she did have it. And she don't still got it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, leave CJ ass alone. And it's like you dealing with these young ass kids. They're gonna cause you a fucking problem. They're gonna cause you a bigger problem than you even want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes I just feel like it ain't worth it. You know, CJ came out with that little fake tea on a live. Like, I don't see why everybody was so surprised that Marcus slept with Kelsey. Like, what is such a thing about that? Now, Quita, like I said before, Quita, maybe that's a little bit shocking, but I missed this part. It was on Now Back to the Content that was kind of sad anyway. You know what I'm saying? That he slept with Quita. I don't know. I didn't hear it, but that's kind of what I heard through the comments, through the grapevine. But yeah, y'all. Marcus, you're gonna cause yourself trouble, honey. Fucking with CJ. Only cause CJ like attention. And when you start to get this attention, it's like you do anything for it. Like, you need to grow up. Marcus, you need to leave that shit alone. You need to leave well enough alone and stop telling these people all your fucking business. Who you sleeping with. The people on the streets I'm talking about. Not YouTube. Per se. Like, YouTube, we don't know nothing. But these people in the streets, let them wonder. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know all that. They do not need to know all that. Like, this is what got you in this shit now about being exposed, your personal life being exposed because of fucking with these ninjas that you know. They not your friends. They your ops. Remember that. They not your friend. Polo neither. Polo ain't your friend either. Polo gonna get fed up. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come out with some shit. Somebody pay him enough. See, that's the thing. I don't think you could pay Polo enough. I don't think he that type though. Not for real. But Polo just be side saying shit. You know what I'm saying? He be saying that shit on the side. And if you catch it, you catch it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the rest of them, like the K3s and shit like that, don't get too friendly with them. They kids. They don't care. It's a big difference when you dealing with adults and kids, and they are very much kids. Like, my daughter come to me with some, oh, my friend talked about me and we beefing now, basically. Around the story of like they beefing now. I'm like, oh, she did what? Girl, you need to leave her alone. She ain't your friend, blase. Sure shit stain. 1 week later, oh, me and Jazz gonna go to the mall. You just had me all riled up and y'all back friends again? You know what I'm saying? That's how it work with people that young. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I don't know if it's the generation or just the young people. I don't remember doing nothing like that. I ain't get into it with my friends like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's this generation of young folks or just being young. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna wait for that video, and it's supposed to be happening soon, because they was like meeting up soon, you know what I'm saying, like tomorrow. And he was like, if it don't work out, because she coming so far away, if it don't work out, you know, it's cool. So hopefully she comes. Marcus is gonna give her the $50 for the machine, which is cool. And that's it. But my one thing is, you better hope I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that, because that'd be the ultimate payback. CJ Marcus, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm not gonna say that. But anyways, y'all, this shit is getting more and more crazier and more messier. Yep, y'all, if you like, subscribe, and comment.